everyone. Last week we have studied the classification of polymer according to their source. And so, can anyone tell me what kind of polymer we have learned last week? Pink.
You mean the structure of polymer or the or how we
the
get
classification.
We have natural polymer,
okay.
polymer. And semi-natural. Half natural.
Anyone?
Synthetic.
Synthetic? Okay, great. So, among these three kinds of polymer, which one do you think may have potentially negative effect on our environment?
Synthetic.
Synthetic, yeah, great. Because synthetic they are man-made, and we use chemicals to produce them, so they may have some harm to our nature or environment. So when you guys go to the supermarket or buy some takeout food, what do you get? Package?
Plastic bag.
Yeah, great. Plastic bags. And anything else? I mean, when you go to the Chinese restaurant, you want to
paper, receipt.
Yeah, but
Cardboard
we also get the food container, right? And they are plastic. So this kind of plastic and plastic bag and plastic containers, which kind of polymer do you think they belong to?
Synthetic.
Yeah, great, synthetic. So, I mean, synthetic polymer, they may have potentially negative effect on our environment, but sadly, they are playing an important role in our daily life. I mean, they are everywhere in the supermarket or restaurant. So, here comes our topic today, is polymer and environmental protection. Okay, so we know that plastic bags and food containers may have some potential harm to our environment. So, do you know why they are harmful to our environment?
They are hard to decompose it.
Yeah, great.
It's so
Because of their structure, they are kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult for them to decompose under the room temperature. So do you still remember the typical structure of a polymer? Let's figure it out together. So for typical structure of a polymer, they have many small molecules. So this kind of molecule, they bond with each other while chemical reaction. So usually, these chemical bonds between these small molecules, they are usually stable and strong. So that's why our plastic bags and plastic food container will not break easily. So we can use that to store our food and grocery and something like that. So because of their stable structure, it's not very easy for them to decompose under room temperature. So if the plastic bags and food containers become trash, so they will be possibly put into buried in in our soil. So if they stay in the soil, it's probable that they will not decompose till we die. It's probable that they will stay there without changing anything for 100 or 200 years. So for this kind of plastic, they just stay in the soil. If this is the case, the plastic will stop the air moisture, and nutrient in the soil. These things, the plastic will stop them from exchanging and recycling with those in our atmosphere. So plastic, if they cannot decompose, they will they will do some harm to our ecological recycle. So plastic is causing some environmental problems and pollution in our lives. And we usually call this pollution white pollution. That's because most of our plastic bags and food containers, they are in white color. So to deal with this problem, typically we have 3 solutions so far. And the first one is physical method. That means we use some physical way to deal with them, like connecting them together and separate them and purify them. So, John?
This white pollution, do you deliberately make it white, or it's naturally white? We use synthetic. I mean, the synthetic material, is it naturally white, or we make it white?
It depends. Some of them they are white, but some of them they are maybe transparent. And the second one is chemical. For its name, we know that we use chemical reaction to deal with this plastic. And the last one is energy recovery. It means that we use the plastic to produce energy, because for some kinds of polymer they are difficult to deal with. So we just use them as a fuel to produce electricity. So that's basically all about the solutions about dealing with the plastic. So do you guys have any questions? Thank you.